Next, I'm gonna be coming out with about half a cup of my heavy whipping cream. You guys can do milk, half and half, whatever you have. Just a little bit of a cream base. Next, my favorite ingredient is gonna be my teriyaki marinade and sauce. And I like to go a little bit heavy with this. We're gonna do about a quarter cup of that teriyaki sauce right into our baking dish. I love to add a little bit of bacon into this dish. You can totally leave it out if you want to leave it vegetarian, but bacon just adds such a nice smokiness to this that I absolutely love, and so does my family. And using this pre-cooked bacon is just so easy. You don't gotta mess with all the grease on your stovetop. And in the spirit of being lazy, we're gonna do our lazy garlic here, and I'm gonna go for about a tablespoon of garlic right on into our dish. I'm gonna come in with a little bit of salt here. We're gonna sprinkle some salt over the top as well as some black pepper. You can use this to taste. I don't measure my salt or garlic in my dishes. And we are gonna need some cheese. So I've got a nice Colby Jack here, but you guys can do a mozzarella or a Parmesan, a cheddar cheese, whatever you think you'd like. And to add even more creaminess, I'm gonna do my jar of Alfredo. This is gonna go right on over the top of everything. This dish is absolutely incredible. It's such a nice mix of flavors that your family is going to love. All of that right on out of the jar. All right, now we're just gonna go ahead and give this a nice mix together so we can get all that Alfredo covering each and every one of those noodles. We need to spread that cheese around so it can melt evenly. And of course, distribute that bacon on in there. And remember, we have that teriyaki sauce. That sauce is gonna start to get a little brown in color, and that's how you know you have the right amount when it turns a nice kind of tannish color. Oh, you cannot tell me that doesn't look absolutely amazing. It's already smelling incredible. Go ahead and smooth that right back on down evenly. Perfect. All right, and then lastly, I'm gonna do my Italian style breadcrumbs. And these are just gonna get a nice light dusting right on over the top. This is gonna bake up super crispy and delicious. All right, and that's all there is to it. We're gonna head to the oven, 350 for about 25 minutes. All right, my pasta's out of the oven. I did let it cool down quite a bit because I had some other stuff to do around the house, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try now. And look at this, it is just so good. It's gonna be creamy and delicious. Remember, we have that teriyaki, we have the bacon, got Alfredo. Look at that beautiful, perfect portion. Let's just go ahead and give it a try. It smells absolutely amazing. Of course, you can top this with some parsley or some oregano or something if you like. But let's just go ahead. I got a little bit of bacon. I've got my pasta. The perfect bite. All right, cheers. That is a perfect combination of flavors. A little bit of teriyaki, a little bit of sweetness, but with Alfredo. Give this a try. Wow.